stay behind our foundation, home and abroad, and challenge the government and challenge the police force. So we do need a lawyer, please. Thank you.
Suzy, yeah, you've made a lot of sense there. But Yomi has a foundation, and I believe he has a lawyer. Unless a group of people want to approach Yomi and say, do you have a good lawyer? Okay, or do we need to get a lawyer? That's where we should be looking at. Because I think right now, the only thing we have here is Yomi, because that's the only evidence we have at this point. That's the only thing we have. So I believe Yomi has a lawyer, which maybe we should approach and see how competent the lawyer is to carry this case, and see if the public can step in to get a lawyer. For the foundation, just for this case, I think we can look at it that way. But I just feel like because we have so many lawyers, bring someone, the person comes in and some kind of funny things are happening. It's just kind of weird and we don't know who to trust and stuff like that. We just have to be very careful and, we just have to put every of our egg or whatever in your Miss basket.
See, mind you, the lawyer the public has presented this case right from the beginning, the government and Baba Mohbad reject that lawyer, and which is Bankole and Smith. Every other lawyers from Baba Mohbad, we, majority of the public, are not carry along with it. So what we need to say now, we need to hear from Yomi. Yomi, are you going to be open to put your foundation forward for us to stay behind your foundation and put up this fight? That is the question we should be asking right now. Is Yomi ready to be open to the whole public to stay behind him with his foundation to put up this fight? Are you ready to work with the public? Are you ready to be open to the public? That is the question we should be asking, because we need a foundation.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me just say this. I think was it yesterday or this morning? I think it was this morning. They were playing the stuff from Daddy York, what they discussed. And they were, reading the names of those who have been sued. And someone asked a good question there and said, why Yomi was not included? Because he has a 3 seconds video, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, yeah, that's a good question. And someone else says, why VDM? Why do you have to call VDM to court? They said because he exposed the group chat stuff because those ones are obstructing justice. And I'm like, okay, if you know someone exposed those who are obstructing justice, but you also saw and hear someone cried out to say, this person reached out to me, I have a chat conversion statement by Mohbad's brother, everything, because they know this is where the truth is. It was not included because they don't want the truth. That's what I mean. What we are after, like you just said now, we've said this, let us reach out to Yomi to say, yes, this is it. We are good to go. Where are we? Where are you? Can we collaborate together? That's the way forward. So if that could be done, I think it will be nice. And we'll all have lesser stress. And we'll move forward. Thank you.
I have a little fear. Here approaching Yomi, because if there's approach Yomi, there has to be very technical in approaching Yomi, because we all have experienced a lot of issues coming up with when two people come together to do lots of work. There's always a lot of problems and conflicts. So I don't know how this is going to be dealt with, because if we are approaching Yomi just to support him for the 3 seconds video and to ask him about his lawyer, which hope he gives us that information, because if he doesn't, then I don't know where we are, to be honest.
Chance, I should be the first to say no. Let Yomi walk alone. Nobody should approach him, because from the past incident, what he has saw, blah 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 blah. But still, we still have to leave things open. I'm not part of his NGO, and I'm not him. So let us approach him first, and let's hear from him.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you.
people should talk now. Why is everywhere quiet?
1 minute silence for Mohbad.
Love me more. Love me
They
more.
digest,
Let's
they
hear
are
from you.
digesting what has been said.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're streaming from. I've been listening to what people are saying, and at this stage we are Yomi. I'm a fan of Yomi. I'm a fan of everybody, Supreme, everybody, but there's a stage where someone will get to, you will need other people's support, because if you have a broom and it's not in bunch, it will never work. It won't be able to sweep very well. And a tree, one person does not bake a tree. And it's like if you're weighing and you are not weighing in one particular place, it will not form. So the stage Yomi is now, he needs everyone's support. And for me, my own observation from him, why everything goes back before, is communication. We need to communicate. And by the time you give feedback, the English will call it feedback, because we are here deliberating on him. He's out there doing what he knows how to do best. Okay, if we now agree, he's like somebody fronting for us, and all he owes us is giving us feedback, because we are here supporting him and we need feedback. So speaking with Yomi or not speaking with Yomi, the reality is that he cannot do it alone. He needs everybody's support. Take it or you leave it. And when we are talking of support, we are talking of physical support, human support, financial support. NGO needs money. And take it or you leave it. And for me, again, I feel why we are failing each time we want to get somewhere, is like we want to grab it and someone just came and cut off our hand. It's because most of our discussion, we do it online. And those people, they are winning because when they discuss, they have people that they have appointed within themselves, go and do this thing, and when the thing is finished, cooking is done, they've shared it, they've eaten it, they will now come and tell us online. So with this, we need people on ground, and even if it's people in diaspora, we have Teams. You don't even need, we have their WhatsApp. Those trusted people that whatever they have done with Yomi will give them feedback, they will analyze, they will do everything they want to do. They will now come to each platform and explain to us, tell us how far they have gone, tell us what they need, and without getting the cat out of the basket for people to go ahead behind us. This justice will have won it long time ago. It's because we are sheep. We are like sheep without shepherd. Everything we discuss here. So, Expander, you said you are, would I say, that's my own language. Now maybe you are the eye of Yomi. If you talk to Yomi, this thing now, he's done a lot. And I know he will stand tall if whatever he's done, even if it's not the end result, people will still go back and say, he is the root. He is the pillar. His name will not be forgotten. So the point he is now, he needs everybody's support. And we need people in the sense that when it comes to maybe financial support, the platform you will go, and whoever is them, they will come and say, this is how much we have, this is how much we're going to, people talk of accountability. It's all right to give accountability. That shows that you are very transparent, because these are people's money. People had earned money. I know sometimes people go and say it the wrong way, but the way you start, that is how you will end. And that is how people will love you. And that is how people will start warming up to you. Because look at, since 2023, people pay a lot of sacrifice in bringing out this money. And this thing is never ending. It will never end. Because he's there. He needs water. He needs food. Take it, so he needs to replenish the lost energy. So let's call a spade a spade. We need to work as one. don't say you can walk alone, you can do this. Even in the family, we fight, but we still have to settle. Then we learn, we know where the mistake come from. This justice, like we've all said, yes, Mohbad is the face, but it's for everyone in Nigeria. So nobody can do it alone because it's big and it's very deep. So if you say one person, Supreme cannot do it alone, Yomi cannot do it alone, Betke cannot do it alone, you need your brothers and your sisters to be behind you and give you that moral, emotional, and physical support that you need to move on, that you need to replenish for more energy. So anybody that says one person can do it alone is a very big lie, and that is the truth. So we need to get our house together once and for all. I don't know how we'll do it, but we need to sit down, pick people. I heard Petch mentioning 1 or 3 names. Yes, those that you can take 3 people on ground, 2 people in diaspora. Social media is good. You have Zoom, you have Teams. All that means that they will go and deliberate and tell us what to do, and they will come and give us brief. We pick it from there. The only thing we on the social media will be doing is get the fund. And whatever they have achieved, we come and analyze. That is, and we are moving forward. We don't need to start giving them what we are going to do on social media. They are streaming. Some of them don't sleep. That's all they do. That's their new job. Mohbad has given them business. So we need to stop that business once and for all. We need to move and think critically and act fast. Thank you. That's my own contribution.
And can I say something? You guys I never talk for 5 hours now.
Then I will finish. You know, say you go talk. Stop him. I will come catch you for Camberwell. Stop him.
We don't call you. Now you did for call.
Thank you, love me more. What you said, it actually makes sense, and everyone else. You know, we came into this movement because of justice for Mohbad, from various parts of the world, not just Nigerians that are here. I like what you said about the Zoom and WhatsApp. But if you look at the pattern of this justice for Mohbad, haven't you seen that you go behind, have a Zoom meeting, somebody will be in that Zoom, be calling another person that is not included in that group to listen to what they are saying in the Zoom, or they'll be on group call on WhatsApp and call somebody else with a second phone, and they'll be listening, and before you know, whatever they are planning there will be out. So for me personally, I just think that I don't know who has a good mind. I can't see people's mind. You understand? For me personally, if we want people to work together, you have to go in with a clear, full mind and stay muted, as in you don't talk. Do you understand? Anything you do there stays there. You guys will nominate. You guys will nominate somebody that when you execute anything, that person will be the one to come out and tell us the good news. Then we will be happy here. Because I don't know how it's gonna work. Let's be truthful with ourselves. Because one person will be loyal to the other person. Oh, don't worry, when we are doing Zoom, don't worry, I will call you, you go hear what they talk. Make it make sense. Or I go record them, keep them for evidence for later. I don't know who we are going to trust.
Wait, let me support you what you said, because as it is now, you have somebody somebody like Olori Ebi, I could say he's 100% justice for Mohbad. I look at him that he cannot sell himself out. You understand?
Well, that's what you are thinking. No, hold on. I'm Latin supporter, yeah? Keep us 1 second. I know say you go mute talk. Make you wait, make I finish. You don't hear Latin, don't go mute. Let's wait. I'm Latin's biggest fan. But do you know whether if it's in that place, you also unmute and somebody else will hear? Who are you trusting? We are trusting everybody's trusting everybody. Oh, I trust this person, I trust this person. We have seen it happen several times.
And my second person again, I'm not going to tell a lie. She might be, with due respect, Supreme, she might be a very big bitch, but one thing I like about her is she will tell you, Maso Sita. We all know her. She no get secret. She tells you she go do this thing, she go do. So I will have that.
So for me, I just think that from at this point we should try and do it right.
I have that feeling that if she says she will not do this, I have tested her on several occasions. She will not do it. I'm just speaking. That's my own thinking. You understand? Because we cannot be coming on this black app and be exposing our secret. It will never.
That's
work.
right. Exactly.
It will never work. It will never work. So we need people that will go and do it. Then they just come to the black app and give us brief.
That's it. That's the thing. That's what we want. You understand? That this one will record. This one will put on the phone.
Mama Jokem. Mama Jokem is a die-hard. Even in gunpoint, she will not. You understand? Yomi is there. He's there. Because he can't do it alone. Look at people with him. Like I said, he needs water, he needs food. Or else he will pass out. How is it
basically, to round up everything I'm going to say is that let's all start from scratch and learn from our mistakes. That's all I've got to say. You understand? We have learned that people are in the group before, group chats will start coming out, recording will start coming out. This one was on the phone, this one was listening, this one was so let's all learn from it.
When they are in that meeting, the chair of that meeting will say, I'm recording it. Period.
Yeah. That's so that everybody will know they're recording.
Everybody knows you're recording. One person will so anybody when they record, make you record. So you are recording. Because even when you go for training, when you do Zoom in the work, they will tell you record. Take permission and they will record it. So they have to agree that everything will be recorded. No problem. So anybody who wants to sell anybody, make it sell. But the thing is, like I keep on saying, and that is our biggest problem. Anything we do on this black app, bringing our tips, our strategies.
We have never seen Wumi people coming on to say that this is our group chat. Exactly. We did meeting. This is what I recorded. Why is it that it's us?
When they carry some soldier and the acolyte, did they say it?
Okay.
They didn't say it. Now news will take care of. But we'll come and say, I will petition, I will arrest it. Keep it in your tummy. When the thing has done, let news carry it. And let them go and start deliberating with their head and their mind.
So this is all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying. Let's learn from these past mistakes and do it right. I think if we do it right this time, we will actually get somewhere. If we choose certain people that are going to be behind talking, let them talk there.
If we start on time, we will have a lawyer with our NGO that will represent even with this DNA stuff. They will represent us there, public. This one, we don't need allobas, whatever, to come. Let them do their own. Public is doing their own. Because the stress is too much. How long? Bless him, he's still there. And that we, public, are there cracking our brain. They are all doing their own thing, enjoying their life. Of course.
Let me just say this. I think it would be nice if we take a step at a go. Okay, so that we don't
flop this too much.
Yeah. Like we rightly said, Pet Cage, this is your page. Okay, and this is a good submission from different people. Now, if you can champion that, get some people to speak with Yomi. And if there are anything that Yomi will say, this is or this is why I can work with other people, this is the thing, and let us hear that, and let's pick it from there. Okay, so let's give it a try and see how it goes.
So there's no harm in trying. That's it.
Exactly. So that is it.
Okay. You've spoken well, Expander. Expander, I know you are a strong backup of Yomi and MLH also. But I won't want MLH to speak, but you, Expander, I will want you to speak. And okay, before we even speak with Yomi, I think we need to get some some trusted people, maybe like 5. I was looking at them, but I want to believe the more the number, the more the problem. Maybe like 5. Maybe like 5. Like Love Me More said, maybe 3, 2 or 3 outside, then 2 on ground. You know, so these people will be the people to really meet with Yomi. It means that we have set a team that can represent the people. Then this team will meet with Yomi. And secondly, let me clap again. I love what Suzy said. Let me clap again. It's not easy for someone to just say, okay, I accept. If Yomi will accept, I don't have issue. I will work with him. That is a good thing to hear. Okay, so now we will select 5 people, and I don't think I think I'm the smallest host. So the smallest host shouldn't be the one even anchoring mighty forum like the whole issues like this. But anyway, I'm just looking for a way forward. Okay, so and I won't want to start stepping on people's toe. Okay, we have the Olori PDM, we have Papariano there, we have other people. You know, so I will like some of these people to choose those people, or you people choose whom you want to represent you. These are people, maybe 5 people. These are people that will be working with Yomi and Co. Okay, so to me, a lot of people have really given credit to Mommy Joker, which me as a person I support, and
Is Mommy Joker still in this justice?
Tenny, I support also. Tenny.
I say host, is Mommy Joker still in this justice?
So this is one thing they need.
Don't you hear me?
I can hear you now. I can hear you. This is one thing they need to try and confirm for us if she's still in this justice, but if she's not, meaning then we have people are saying no, some are saying yes. Naimoli, you try and do that confirmation for me ASAP before we end the show. Though the show is still on, but before the number reduces, please, can you do that confirmation for us now and get back to us? We are waiting for you. Call her and let us know.
Sorry. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. I stand on existing protocol, and I appreciate everyone who has spoken this morning. Everybody has spoken very well, and I want to appreciate Expander, and I want to say a very big thank you to Supreme. Supreme has been a very strong woman. I'm very, very convinced in my mind that Supreme, she's really looking for true justice. I had no doubt about that. Whatsoever that might happen, that we don't want to talk about it. But for me, I wouldn't blame Yomi. And this is just my own opinion, and I just want to prepare our mind. I don't want everybody, most people to feel, surprised or angry if Yomi said, oh no, at this point in time, I just want to do my thing my own. When he's doing the protest, he called it solo protest. He did it not until people start joining him. And there's this proverb says, once beaten, twice shy. He has worked with 1, 2, and it always, and if he said this, oh no, honestly speaking, truth be told, Bankole and Smith, they could have been the best and excellent, lawyers that could have defended this case, even at the coroner inquest. Now I begin to see the reason why even the DPP really filed against them from being, part of that inquest. They knew these people will never compromise. Probably they know about their antecedent, they know what they've done. They were like, oh, these people, and they really, fight against them being part of this, coroner inquest. I'm not that surprised if they know, and they know, oh, the Sunday, and there's something still bothering me. Honestly speaking, I don't know this last inquest, the judgment, when they give the verdict, and the so-called lawyer that you employ to defend you was openly, publicly putting you under the bus and say, oh, this judgment was the best judgment. That means he has already gone with the mind that nothing is going to come out from this. And you see, this lady's lawyer, even though they say, oh, she should have done, he was able to package his client that know where he. I mean, since that day, I'm like, oh, come on now. So the government, they already know, oh, this and probably they know they. But Bakola asked me, they will be very difficult for them to butt their conscience. That was why they really kick against them. I would love if they can work with Yomi. Honestly, I would definitely work, because they have the experience, they know about the case, they could push, they've won so many cases, even against government and whoever. So if Yomi will allow them, that would be a very good, idea, a very good move. But if Yomi said, okay, at this point in time, I just want to do my things the way I want to do. I just need, probably moral, financial support. He's gotten his lawyer. We can't blame him, because he has faced some challenges that even resulted to so many things. So I just want to prepare our mind. And for us trying to choose who will work with him, well, it's a good idea, but why can't we allow him to choose who he really have confidence in? Someone who he has worked with, like Expander. He has been working with Expander. He also has his own clue, his own colleague.
Sorry to cut you off from there. Look, Yomi's team, he has his team. Nobody is touching his team. We are talking for the people. We don't want information just flying everywhere. Now, the people that will represent the people, that will be relating with Yomi, Yomi will be relating with, instead of coming out all the time to speak. Now, it's these people that will filter what they've gathered from Yomi, how far they've moved. Okay? Now, these people now come.
I got you. Sorry, I got you. Okay, let's take for example.
So it's not your meeting. Your meeting, Yomi will choose his people.
But
we are talking of relating with the people.
Okay, you can say Yomi will relate information to this set of people. They will, bring it to the public. That is good and fine. But working closely with him, I don't know if he's going to accept that. I don't know. But, like you said, Nemuli is my friend. Whatsoever they discuss in the meeting, when me I'm chatting with Nemuli, there is no, she's going to tell me. The moment she told me, I have a friend to her, oh, this is what happened, I just got this information. Everybody likes to pass out first information. So, in this group has not been working from day one.
You are still taking us. We are not talking of those working with Yomi. Yomi has his team. He can choose whoever he wants to work with. Now, the area, me with my own little idea, the area I'm avoiding is, take it or leave it, Yomi to talk too much. I just want to be frank with everybody. There are times when Yomi is talking, I will be typing. Don't talk. Aries talk too much. When she's talking, I say, don't spill every. If I'm where they are all both talking, I always type. Or I go to the panel, I talk to Yomi. No, it's okay. Do like that, it's okay. You understand? The truth is, they want people to understand that they are doing this job. But there is a way you can relate with the people. Now, these people we are picking, these are the people that will always will always help them out. Okay, and Yomi needs something, it's not necessarily the whole world will now know. Once these people know, they just bring it to most of the hosts. I think we should start operating in another way now.
Let me come in real quick. You see, somebody like Supreme already have her team, okay? You cannot dissolve Supreme's team. Supreme had to send,
I'm not hearing you.
Somebody.
Or is it from
okay, somebody like Supreme, right? Have a team already. Supreme need to appoint somebody that will be representing her team with Yomi. Because if you put Yomi and Supreme one-on-one, there's going to still be a crash, you understand? Because Supreme wants it done right now, you understand? And that is where her problem is coming from, you know. But she have a team already. You can't dissolve her team. So what are we wanting from Yomi? We have information that Yomi don't have. You understand? So that information need to be passed on to him and to be passed on to the lawyer and for the foundation to work with it. So at this point, if you say, oh, let Yomi be alone, it's not going to work because there's some information that will have to, because right now we are going to challenge the government. We are not challenging Baba Mubad, we are challenging the government, and that is the aim. So some information that we have in our disposal, Yomi don't have it. The one Yomi have, we don't have it. So what do? We come together as a team. And, you know, the information has to be passing on to Yomi. And Yomi will pass it on to the foundation and the lawyer. And they will push it forward. So I think that's what we need to do.
Do we all get it? I think the way she even put it now is sounding better than what I was saying too. Because before I was saying, everyone do your thing. We only get you guys a lawyer. This lawyer work for Yomi, they work for you people. There won't be any more this thing. Though everything pass through. Yeah, the lawyer come to you, you tell him what you want to do, he comes to represent and ensure you deliver. Why Yomi also, when he's about to execute his own plan, the lawyer go to work for him. But now, everything you are doing pass through Yomi's foundation. That's just what is linking you and Yomi because you are using his foundation. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't still want your thing now. You say you give Yomi or tomorrow you can't come and say we plan and like this. We can't give Yomi go back, go turn now because we are using no.
Okay, look at it now. Somebody like all the kid boys, make I just say something. You know? Okay.
You know this one? Sorry, I beg, make I just
no finish what you want to first. I beg.
Okay.
This thing they do back and forth, yeah? Is it just possible? Make everybody just doing they will meet in one junction.
Now the junction might be that lawyer we just they handle their cases.
You understand? Because as it is now, everybody now, yeah.
They say Yomi don't change one thing inside with it they give her.
What I'm trying to say is that everybody now is bosses in their own home. You cannot go to another person's room and try to be a boss. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You don't get
you understand? It cannot be possible. Lie. I'm a boss for my own house. You can't come to my house. So what I am saying now is that instead of us dragging this thing, instead of us dragging this thing, yeah, what I will say is that Yomi's lawyer should work with Yomi. Then if Supreme one gets that Bankola and Smith to work with public, then all of them will come for one junction, come land one side. Because one lawyer cannot work for Supreme and work for Yomi. It's not going to be possible because Supreme will say, no, this is what I said the lawyer should do. Yomi will say, no, I want the lawyer to do. The lawyer will come confused. Do you understand? So to make this yes, let's just play. So me make it take. I don't get because I am getting headache now. We dey go back and forth. The thing is on my eye.
It's okay. Me, I was looking at for public spending.
No. If you look at everything here, let me tell you, this Yomi and Supreme are two powerhouses. They cannot work. They can't. You know, go feel match. You know, go jail. Yeah, they are two power people. So to make things simple for all of us on this panel, Yomi, work with your lawyer.
Yomi, get lawyer
we want, we will support. All of them come together, we match in one place. Oh, but we want justice, that's all we want. We don't care whether they fight each other. You understand? Let's leave it like that. Moku move some. Let's move to something else. I'm getting drained now. My energy is
not going to work. We should just support them, and they should also
we will support each of them. We will support Yomi. We will support Supreme.
Yomi fan, support them in your own way. Don't merge them. There will be issues.
Exactly. No, you can't merge both of them. It's not going to work.
Honestly.
You can't.
But
you understand? You can't.
Them.
So let's support all of them in our own way and leave it like that.
Maybe later, if we get, if you see more, if they both of them actually, maybe they come to realization that okay, it can work for them on their own. But like now, it feels like we're forcing it, and it's not going to end well. So please, like I said earlier, let's keep supporting both. Not that when you hear Supreme name now, you don't talk, you don't type, finish. So the person where they drag say, they do say, she don't offend you before. The same thing with Yomi. Let's just support them. Well, it will work.
That's it. Let's not bash this one, bash that one. Let's support all of them. You understand? So that we all, to be honest, let me tell you something. No matter how we look at it, we all want that justice. Whether you like your whether you don't like your you don't like Supreme, you understand?
Before they drag me, there's a class for
you like your meal, you not like Supremo, Supreme not like your meal. Well, all we want in this thing is justice. Let them work separately. We will support them. That's it. You understand?
You earlier said they talk too much. When you see intelligent people, right? It could be like say, may they open your head, may they use knife, cut your head, cut your brain, can't carry talk, put inside. They want you to understand as much as you can. Do you understand? They just want you to understand them.
I beg, leave that one. No, make me understand. No, let us understand.
You talk too much sometimes. Now,
make result talk.
That is what we just want to
that
put
talk. We don't need them now.
So that we go stop this talk every day. Action is what we need now. It is 2 years and it is understandable. Intelligent people that are maybe they are into mathematics or something, they know they talk. Those ones, if they do calculation and all. But if you see real ones that have spoken, they go talk. So tell you yourself, go say what's happening. So we are all talkative. We've been talking.
All
of us, I need to talk. All of us. You they talk.
You be one over talk until I cut you short. Now don't finish everything. Do you understand? So as far as I'm concerned, justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad has made all of us talkative, including myself. Before they talk like this, now I don't talk past my own.
Crazy princess, but you understand? So
let's just leave.
Hey Joe, we can do this thing together, honestly. We can. And you know that some people are still looking at us. Some people never even talk.
The only time we can achieve this thing is there.
Some people see the do for now.
Kid boys, the only time we can achieve what we are doing now is that if we all stop bashing the opposites, the opponents. Yeah, we don't bash Supreme, we don't bash Yomi. What we can do is that we just watch them. If you don't want to support anybody, just leave comment section.
Quiet.
You understand? You can never see me going to Yomi's platform. So certain things he does, and I won't type. You will not see me go to Supreme Platform. You will not see me for Supreme Platform for the time. I leave it in my head. You know, you are doing something I don't like, I move away from there. When you are doing things I like, I come back and I'll say, well done. Because if we keep bashing each other, it's draining. And we all
Queen.
And mostly in a diet fast because this thing.
Sorry, before I forget this thing, and another thing is, I want to use heaven to beg every one of us. Let us not drag one another. Please, let us support each other to ensure we get what we are fighting for. Supreme's supporters, don't drag Yomi. Yomi supporters, don't drag Supreme. Suzy supporter, don't drag Yomi. Yomi supporter, don't drag Suzy. Let us work as team. And anyway, they are dragging any of these people, don't join them. Like me, I always say it here, as anywhere they drag me, you screen record, don't bring it here. I won't play it. I won't even allow you to play it. I don't want to see it. So that you don't start creating hatred in my heart against that person. Let them talk about me the way they want. All I want is this boy get justice. Like yesterday now, my head scatter. I vex where. I say no, that yesterday we go drag and we do it sweet me. It sweet me well. And I so, but it shouldn't be all the time. Me, I love intelligent discussion. This is me. Anywhere they talk intelligently, you always see me there. But when they are doing foolishness, I run away.
Pet Cage, do you know that dragging is even obsolete? It's becoming old school stuff. Yesterday or day first day when Jomi started this one man protest, whatever, I saw a guy on this. I won't mention his name, but he's arrogant, right? He's not part of us here. He's on the other side, but he drags people a lot. And then he was on his live, and I was amazed seeing people, commenting. And they were even on the side of Yomi. And as he was saying those, his Jama words, people were now degrading him. And he was now blocking them. And I'm like, wow. You see, if it was J4M people, they will even go there to say, oh, Nene. They will, in fact, they will say more. But these people are neutral people, and they are supporting Yomi right there. And I was amazed that this is how it should be. I remember another day that this PR, this Abuja Josephine, that lady that did live, and I can see our J4M people commenting, writing back words, commenting badly on that woman's page about Yomi when one of them tell me go report Yomi. You can imagine how these people are. We that were together were supposed to be in one accord. So it is only love that will help us. If anybody, maybe you go to your Instagram or Twitter, you see Yomi's work, you see Supreme's work being posted there, the best you can do for her, even if you are not talking to her. As I did like this, I don't like what Ebuki Jesse is doing, but I'm always on his comment section on his Instagram. And I comment, I do my part. I don't insult, I just let her know that, okay, this thing is good, this just to engage her. Do you understand? Even when I know that I am not, on their side. But we should not always be, washing our nyash outside all the time. J4M people, either you are for Baba, or you are for Yomi, or you are for Supreme. We are looking for justice, right? So why demeaning ourselves? Why downgrade ourselves?
Sorry, keep us, you continue. Lady Prada, are you there? Keep us, you continue. Sorry. Lady Prada, are you there? Okay, she's not there. Let me continue.
So that's all I want to say. I just want us to always spread that love among this for the true seeker, justice seeker, not all the other side. So it's going to go a long way. Appreciate them. If you don't have anything to say, just shut up. It's even better. Sometimes your silence is even better than your echo. Just be looking at them from afar. Every enemy that is on us. Do you understand? So that's all I have to say. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
One other thing, I just came up to tell people. First of all, pet catch. I don't have Lady Jokem's number. I beg. When I know they put me under, when I know they put me for my pockets, I know certainly Lady Jokem. I only suggested her. I observe people. I listen to people, and I observe some good characters, and I observe characters that are not good. Same way with my own self. I dey check myself. Now back again on Yomi work with Aries work with Yomi. Like I said, I always say, even since January, everybody work individually. Lady Aries, do your thing. Yomi Fabi, do your thing. Baba Mubad, whatever, do your thing. Anybody else that wants to come up again, VDM, do his thing. If some people feel they love VDM so much, they want to support VDM, let them support VDM. Okay? Now, we have had all these hiccups for 1 year plus. Some people work with Baba and everything failed. Some still work with Yomi. It failed. Now, there are things that I observed. Some have this ego of Nami Duam. It has to come from me. I don't know if it has changed. It is still in you. Forget it. You can't work together. Now, if Aries, like Suzy was saying, that they have some information they want to... Lady Suzy, do your own on your own. If you feel this part, Yomi has the strength, kindly just seek his approval to support in that line and continue. And it should not be an idea that you want to take over. You say, oh, I have it and he wants to chance you. Or you people now come and say, I shared the idea with him, he stole my idea and rushed to go and do it. So please, let nobody steal anybody's idea. Please have conscience of God. If you don't have the idea from onset, like maybe some people are like, you want to write a petition to carry Neimoli. I'm using myself as example now. Today, and I'll go meet Aries. Maybe Yomi goes to meet Aries. Aries or no, Yomi goes to meet, let me put KD Fashion. May not be like say I be calling her name now. Maybe Shine goes to meet KD Fashion. Please let me sign. I want to carry Neimoli today. KD doesn't have that before. All of a sudden, KD Fashion quickly jumps it and go and take the action. There's always a problem. Let's respect each other's ideas and their space. If you feel it's an idea that is brilliant, you want to take from it, it's as good as saying, can we join force together? Now let us partner in this and take this job together. I'm going to also join you in doing this. It gives how do I put it? It gives like an accolade, like it makes the person who brings the idea proud of what they have tried to do, that somebody else is appreciating it, and the more the merrier. And the person will say, no problem, join me and do it. Not the one that you will not say, oh, this one has said they want to do it, you are tapping it and you are throwing it in the public first. Please, can we stop that? If we really want to go heads with. And that's where secret leaks. Because one person wants to prove that I had this information before you, they will quickly go and say it out. Please, we don't need it. Action first before all this talk. Everyone can work with their team. In the sense where I was feeling that, okay, when people were talking that we might need to do this, we might need to do that, let's not lie. People's pockets are crying. They have invested too much in this thing. We will not lie. So many people have dropped money. They are tired. They've dropped so much more than what they've dropped in their family's pockets. And that's how I was looking at it, that if there is someone they trust so much, they can do a proper accountability. VDM, that's the make I no compare Yomi with VDM. When I know vex now, we be Yomi lovers. I don't hate Yomi and I don't hate Aries. I don't hate anybody. But I will say the truth as I see it. Do not compare VDM and Yomi together. VDM still they show your own account balance. They show them. He did when we talk recently when one woman say he won't give money during the period where he go ouchie, go fix road. He said it's also for the job, for everybody. He took out of that money and he showed it. Now when the woman paid him money, he showed the balance, account balance, about 200 and something million in his account, that be 300 million. He showed it. He never touched her. And he said they are still doing a project. We are seeing the project. So please, Apumaka, let's not turn it into competition. Yomi and VDM, they are very different. And people have a right to cry out, what are you spending for? If you don't want to give accountability, don't feel bad when they castigate you. They overcalculate.
So don't feel bad. Please, but let's move forward. But let's move forward. Now, if there's somebody, me, I'm going to suggest if there's someone you feel is credible with money and accountability, I think Aries is still good with that because she also invests her money. When Aries was saying, he said, how much? 1.750 lọ́wọ́ mi. Owó ta gada ta fẹ́ fi ṣe in Yoruba. That's what she was saying. That when she said 1.750 one time that they gathered. Now you can be funding that account. When your Meet Foundation needs something, you all don't need to be going to platform to say, your me has gone under the sun. Me, I don't go under sun. I did under sun, I did talk as well. It's how we all carry it. Me, I'm working. People still know say they talk about it for him. Where they not supposed to do. If I go church, they know. My neighbor, they know. So please, if you feel this is it, there is true. You need money. Everybody will be aware. We are taking out some money because we need it for a certain thing we want to do. Now, your Miss can also need this fund for a certain thing they want to do. That's unison. Public are funding a certain account, just like that GoFundMe. Public are funding a certain account. When your Miss lawyer, because your Miss said he has a lawyer, so I don't know why he wants to work with Bankole and Smith. I don't know his lawyer. I really don't. But I think there was a lawyer that spoke during that press around February or February when he had that press statement. I'll be January. The lawyer sounded well. One of those lawyers, they sounded very, very smart and very articulate, very good. So if he's using one of those lawyers, this is what his own legal team are asking. This is what Bankole and Smith are asking. They pick from the funds and foot it. Now this is what we want to do. The person in charge, you might not know all the details. You don't know the address of where they are taking whatever they are going. It's none of your business. But we have a project. We want to do this. Maybe we want to protest. Please, we need funding for this, for so number of people. Then they pick from it and they do it. That way, it is unison and accountability is being done. But one person will come and complain. Another person will come. See, if you want to divide and rule, divide, say, my people here follow these people. There are some people who will see what areas they will follow and do. See what Suzy is doing, they will follow. Some people who sees what your is doing, they will follow. And you start having hiccup. When you need now, you see the people going about, but your have tried. Then some people, we don't need it. But let somebody that we believe in. For me, I might be no. I think they pick people. I might be wrong. For me, I said something. Accountability. Aries is not bad with giving accounting of funds. Because she herself, I've heard it severally, she also invests. Me how? You go they show account balance in her like this. Jokem too. Lady Jokem, she's trying as well for some secret things and in the part of working as Abiamu, doing jobs. There was a part where they were talking about something that they will need somebody who would, they want to create a group or whatever, maybe 10 year logo. I've really not studied Tenny. I've been going to her page, I listen to her, she has some things, she'll say she has this, she has that, she's been discreet about some and she's been releasing some. You understand? So I'm still trying to study her. Me, I study people from afar. I might be wrong, but those are the things I've observed. That way, we are working together but separately. If your me needs areas in a certain area, you can come, hey, please, I need you in this area. You don't need to give the full information. But these are the things. And if Aries finds a brilliant idea, can we work together? And please, we have to also survey those that we think are seeking justice. Not everybody who claims that they seek justice, they seek justice. Not be all the people who claim that they did Baba want justice. Me, I still say I say until proving otherwise. The way the Baba don't do move, no vex. I don't trust him anymore. The way things are going, I don't trust their game. Now them talk say there's no way again. The only way forward is DNA. If you all remember, after inquest, before inquest gave the final verdict, they were shouting, it's only DNA. All of a sudden, we scream and we're begging people, sue these people, petition these people, sue these people, petition these people. Now they give a right to do DNA. BJ has started giving a signal that DNA is already compromised. No vex. So allegedly, DNA is compromised. All of a sudden, they have already sued yesterday. What happened to your soul when we were begging you people to do it before even the magistrate gave a verdict? Now, when I said the way forward now is only the DNA. Now they have granted you DNA, all of a sudden you now want to sue. It's never too late, but please, congratulations on your suit. I pray it's a success. But when I was listening to it, I think I heard one of the lawyers saying something that they tendered it on the table of the judge or something. Whether they've not even approved it. So me, I do. When I go listening, whether I mean no hear well, but waiting me I hear they never approve it. It's still in process. So I feel you should do it first. Let's see the lawyer, the magistrate, they've approved it. After they've approved it, you've sent it to all these people. Now they are no more doing the right thing. Then you police do the right necessary. If they are not doing, then you put it in publication. But it's good, a basic publication, because I don't know the TV station they used to do that this thing. I don't know. You understand? And I don't care. And I don't know the lawyer they used. And I don't. It's a good thing, yeah. It's a good thing they sued some people, but why are you not facing those in the house first? It's very important. And when I heard they put VDM as, I said, I guess maybe suspect. They made a mistake. But when they were reading the names of people they petitioned, they read VDM's name under petition. If you feel they make mistake under sue, you cannot identify that this one is a witness and this one is sue, then there's a problem. Now don't they get it up already? And I never start getting sure. So do things right. I don't know the people around it. It's really none of my business. But I wish them success in it. The DNA, I also wish them success in it. But it is so sad. If they really want a proper DNA done, now people keep saying, oh, why is DNA important? DNA is not important. The thing is, DNA is also like a motive if it is negative. If that baby comes negative, it is a motive, because it's been alleged that both of them had a fight because of the child's paternity. So I'm not insulting or trashing anything. I just want to see, and but if it comes positive, as they do autopsy toxicology, I will not be shocked. Because it should come negative. My reason is this. Nobody say I won't force them. I actually expected that baby to be positive. But for WhatsApp group to dissolve, for a virgin and a loyal girlfriend to go do secret DNA, it's a big time demonic red sea flag for me. It's terrible. Big time red flag. You're a virgin, the only man you slept with, then they asked you for a DNA, you said no first, then when you finally agreed in secret first, before you did a public agreement, in secret, you had gone to do DNA, allegedly 2 different DNAs. And even your team members, your fans were attacking the Mama Mohbad, that they swapped, allegedly that she swapped the baby's hair. Obviously, it is a failure. If you can do 2, and even your joy is not joy, then it's a shame. I'm sorry. If they come with positive, me, I don't talk and say, want to settle to they are settled to but it's wrong for you to now be accusing innocent people that were never in the house to take the fall of those who were in the house. That's the bad part. I don't like it. I stand for truth and justice. So please, back to the basis of those who are seeking justice. God will help everyone. When your me is doing his own, like I said, I was happy and I was appreciating it. I said, God bless him. I don't see any reason why anybody should curse at you, except you and answer justice. When Aries is doing her own, I don't see why you should tackle Aries, except you and answer justice. If Ada Foundation chooses to do her own on her own, I don't see why you should curse at her when you see she's doing it for justice for Mohbad, except you're an evil person. Suzy chooses, anybody here chooses, Kid Boss chooses to run her own. As long as it's on the right path and they are doing the right thing, let's appreciate it. Give them kudos. Thank you. If you know you are jealous, carry your jealousy inside your house. Off your data for a few days. Vex, in short, break your phone so that you don't get access to it. Go repair them. By the time you repair them, the talk don't come out. Another person don't pick up. You understand? So please, let's just try one way or the other. Respect each other's spaces, and please let's not be too egocentric about let me do one, no be this one do one. please. And if it's possible, if we have a trusted body, let the public now fund the account. Yomi is not ready to give accountability or tell you how much in total or how he's spending it. He has said it before, so no one will find trouble. Except you are ready to put in money and not ask him. Then go ahead. It's not a crime, but do not drag him. But if you feel you want to know your accountability and what is spent on, I think we need a legit person, transparent person. The way VDM is showing state account balance with this thing, then let's have the person, they fund the account. And from that account, they take care of the public.
Can I say something?
No, this is not court case. I just want to drop information.
Can I say something now?
You can say it, but we can move on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You see, I've been wanting to talk earlier, but I just tried to let you vet your mind and the people listening. The way we put our perspective at times, is different from the way people received it. Yeah, and we might be wrong in that perspective, and people listening might be wrong at times, or you might be right. Now, if you're comparing Yomi and VDM, I think that's a wrong perspective. That would be a wrong comparison. Why do I say that? You see, when VDM started, you don't know how much he has before someone give him 100 million, whatever, you don't know.
I knew when he started. I even knew when.
I'm saying generally, I'm not saying you as a person.
Okay, thank you. Please.
Okay, I'm not saying you as a person. So, now, how much VDM spent to make that account public, we don't know. You cannot now be comparing that to someone that said, my NGO does not have money. If he does not have money to move around to do this, to do that, how do you expect him to now publish such accounts? Okay, and let us get some things right. If you were saying NGO, okay,
Expander. Yeah. Sorry. You see, when Nay speaks,
yeah.
I know where she belongs to. When you speak, I know where you belong to. Okay.
Yeah.
When MLA speak, I know where she belongs to. Like that, and all that. Now, please, I don't want us to keep flogging this issue. I think Queen,
that is why I expected that.
And all of us, by settling it that everybody work on their own.
Okay.
And the public, we don't mind what has come out from Nay. I know where you are going.
We need to mind. Because if you are saying someone accountable is not creditworthy, that is a wrong information given out.
That is why I said don't.
Wait. Is the English the difficult thing? I said it was a general talk.
To you. I have said this earlier that we should
Why are you facing me?
I have said this, we should not
Why are
forget
you
it.
facing me?
When she's comparing someone to say this is good with that.
This is just what I'm avoiding.
I said this thing that we should move on from this topic. I don't talk I'm already.
That's why I'm trying to wave it.
I said let's move on. If not,
let him land. It's not a difficult thing now. Let him express himself as well.
That expression, this other one again, we want to express again. Before you know, expression becomes another thing.
Okay. Then I keep on saying this the other time. Let's move on.
You don't need all
We are staying here too much. One
difficult. People are really difficult to deal with. You will see that at the end of the day, we will not gain anything with all of this.
So please.
We keep giving the same advice. We said the same thing.
That's why I say Queen has really nailed it. Audio headache will be in and she was able to solve it.
Please allow Expander to say something now. Allow him to please.
Hold on, please. If you don't want accountability, it should be a general thing.
Okay.
Hold on, listen, wait, Mr. One minute.
It's okay.
Hold on, 1 minute.
Let him do it the way he can do it.
Vex, don't be partial. Vex, don't be partial. Don't be partial. People are watching you. Vex.
Expand that talk now.
You cannot force them to do this thing.
I don't
Expand that finish. Let him finish so that we can
expand that land. Then we move on now.
Oh yeah, expand that talk so that we can move from this particular spot. I'm tired of standing.
They said I'm biased. Oh. Sorry. Me, I'm only avoiding this thing to escalate. I'm just avoiding because I feel we have settled this thing well.
God will help us, sir.
Expand that. Go ahead now.
I don't know that I've been muted anyway. When we were talking initially, I told Andy not to flog this issue. And likewise, I said to the other person that we should not flog it. Like that even came, he said, Expander said we should not flog it. And that is it. But by the time you now come up saying this is not good for accountability, this is good for this, you are making a wrong perspective and you are pulling people down. And that is not what we want here. And that is exactly what I'm correcting.
You see somebody now.
Somebody has money, you don't compare him to someone that said that came and I opened to you that my NGO does not have this.
Football time.
So that's exactly what I'm saying. So we are all not dumb here. We all go to school. We all understand English. Okay, so that is exactly what I'm saying, and that is why I'm calling her back. That those areas she's going, she's flogging some people. And
not only back, you said it's a general talk, so don't shade it to me again. You said it's general. When I asked, are you talking to me? He said, no, it's general. So what?
And I'm only
telling me. You said you knew when someone started, and I said that was a general one that I used. I don't mean particular you.
Wallahi, that's
what we mean.
We have
so
to
we all sense here, and we can judge and we can reason when people talk.
You rigid with any thinking. There is nothing you're thinking that is right. Anybody on this platform. Why we don't have monopoly of
I said I made a general submission. You will make a general one. Don't it's a general submission. Why is Aries not muting? Why is Aries not muting us? Aries not muting herself to defend. You don't tell me it's wrong. You give your own. Don't tell me. Aries did not unmute.
Nemoli, please let us move on. Edro.
It's why people always like this. You read money parts on our parents.
I'm muting. Now, you see why I say we should. I know to get to this. For people feel maybe I'm biased. I'm not biased. Since we've been handling this issue, have I been biased?
You've not been biased. But you failed to stop her when she was shading someone.
Shading who?
We don't talk about expanding.
I don't want to flog it again, but let's just leave it.
Sorry. Okay, I accepted. My fault. Sorry, don't vex. Everybody don't be offended.
Oh, please. Edro, I want everybody to note one thing, yeah? That we have different individuals with different ideas, different background. They are from different tribe, different religion. There will be issues. Let us know this thing and know peace. There is no how you want to tell me that the way you want to do your thing is the way I want to do my thing. That will be a slight change. Although we expect it to be this way, but if it is not working that way, there is nothing we will do. The only thing is we have to be result oriented. What is coming out of this thing we are doing? Is it making sense? Is there real intention in it? Me, there is no amount I cannot give to a charity organization or a foundation. Me, I don't care. But the difference between VDM, like you mentioned earlier, and Yomi is that VDM and Yomi, they are not from the same generation.
Let us even leave all this comparison.
If anybody
don't talk about it again.
If any generation is coming again, it will do
now say I did it partial.
Now let me talk. I'm not fighting anybody. It's a general or this
kid boys. Is it all right if we just move on from this topic? Yes, we must not land our submission.
Have to embrace you just have to be open-minded.
We not talk about
it before you people move on. I'll say
it's all right, kid boys. Let's It's all right,
Let me say my own first. Let me say my own first.
No, not on this
Let me say
issue.
my own first. Let me talk my own. Let me give my own submission. It's not about this issue. It's not about this issue. Let me say my submission. I will clear Neimoli first before we go forward, because this is the same thing when we're in this justice. This favoritism is causing so much in this justice. Neimoli speak in a plain English. Okay? And what? Expander, please. I beg you. Expander, please.
No, you need to wait.
No. Everybody has talked. I will not listening to everyone.
I could see her comment. I could see her comment in the comment section. She was talking rubbish.
That's your.
Let me Expander, if you can we not move on? Adama must still talk about this. Expander, let's go. Expander, if you mistakenly use that word on me again, I swear I will change it for you. Don't you ever mistakenly use that word. You are telling me I'm talking.
I saw your stupid comment. I say it again. I saw your stupid comment.
Oh my God.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
See what I'm avoiding.
You've been here hours.
See what I'm avoiding.
Right.
You've been here hours.
I bet you guys have a nice day. No be say I no fit go my. I bet me not have nice day. No be say I no fit go my live stream. There is no issue. You are overflogging it. It got to money period. The people are turning it to upside down.
Stop comparing.
Let us
stop comparing people.
Have you given him money that you not explain to you?
Back.
What rubbish?
Oh, let's just go because I don't know.
I've said it. Let us. Yeah.
You need to know how to control this platform.
Honestly.
Because
I've said let's move forward. Everybody still.
but you will move.
When I say move forward, some people were typing and bias. I need to allow. In fact, mommy, what's her name? Monjola came and say I'm biased. I had to let. I don't want people to give me name. I was playing in what I was doing. I've not been biased, but now they said I'm biased. I just have to.
I saw the comment.
Yes.
The problem is that it's not me. I didn't see any comments, but initially,
I saw it.
Hold on. Initially, when I spoke,
PTK is my person. I personally dropped her. She's my person. I personally drop her because I don't want the way the matter is going.
I think whose comment was that?
PTK comment. She was typing rubbish. That you're me agent. Can you hear? Can you listen? She was saying all sort of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You did there, keep watch. You don't see me.
When you request my
I don't see anything.
This is actually one of the reasons why I decided to
If it's this matter, I will also drop you. No, not on this matter. No, I will not.
Let me talk.
I will not.
Who will we listen to now?
If everybody say they want to talk, we say let this thing die down. We have settled this issue.
Because look, you guys are not in these shoes, so you won't know how it feels. You understand? Like the conversation that's been going on all this while, right?
No.
This is one at the end of the day. This is I know this is how it's gonna end up. Because if we were to be
wait. We didn't allow Adama to talk. So you two don't talk. Can we just move on, please? Yeah? Should we drop PTK? And who again did we drop? Nobody spoke. Can we just move on?
Queen, wait.
2 hours now. Say, let's move on. Now they're here.
I want to already. Actually, you see, when you.
I beg. When they say somebody should hold on, you still want to be talking. Let us understand ourselves now. Let's move on.
Adama will not go further. Let's just.
Adama is my person. When I say my person, I dropped her.
Oh, you said we don't do. Yeah. Give us.
Who is calling me?
At the end of this life, they go fight you tire.
I know, but nobody knows to. I don't talk about it.
What are we doing?
Because even said, let's move on.
Hello. Greetings, everybody. Greetings.
Mr. Big.
I greet everybody. I've been listening to your program, my brother, when you start hosting. And I'm always interested in your program, but I see what is happening in other platforms is starting to happen now on your platform, which for me, I don't like that, you understand? You see, the first thing you must do to become a great host, take away favorism, you understand? No matter how they are close to you, you take that favorism away. If you keep favorism with you, it's going to destroy the platform.
And if it is possible,
you understand?
You can reduce your moderator.
Yeah, reduce your moderator. Anybody that you see,
only one person that you trust.
Anybody you see that is not doing right, just drop them. No matter what they are giving you, no matter what they are saying. Because you see what happened on hosting is that the moment you start giving them favorism and you start getting benefit from one people, they want to sit on your platform and be like a king or a queen. And it's going to kill your platform. You understand? Like the other lady that dropped that before Expander was complaining, she was pointing fingers. You understand me? She was mentioning somebody is good on accountability and trying to say the other person is not good. And which Expander was right to say, hey, you're pointing fingers. I think we should try to be... The problem with Justice for Mohbad is that you guys are not real with yourself. I think this is my second time of being in a bus to talk, but I study all platforms, big time. And the problem with Justice for Mohbad is that everybody wants to take the glory. Exactly. You understand? This is my first time saying it here. I've donated a lot of money to this Justice for Mohbad, but I don't say. You will see most people say, oh, I donate this, I donate this. One thing I used to tell people, when you want to donate for anything, it's your willing. Your willingly. The person may give you accountability, he may not give you account of the money. Just take your mind away from it. You understand me? And if somebody was talking about VDM and Yomi, I'm not that a fan of Yomi, but I've seen a lot of things Yomi has done in this justice. He's a talk and do. Most of you guys talk but not doing. You understand? And a lot of lies and bragging is too much in this justice. You understand me? So I think the way Yomi, you people should go and study NGO. Not NGO will come and be telling you this is how we spend the money. Not if you guys are giving Yomi money to NGO, it's NGO. You're not giving money to Yomi. And I may say it well, I may not say it well, because I know some people will not like it. And the problem is favorism. Oh, it's not going to work for them to go to Yomi. You understand? Because I've heard some people speak here after saying they've agreed, but they are still going offline. You know, trying to still bring some issues that is not worth it. So I think you should just go on with the way you've been hosting your program for like 2 days or 3 days ago, because I've been enjoying your program. You understand? If not me, I will look for another platform to sit. Because the issue of favorism is too much. And when it's getting too much,
we listen here and we listen to correction. Sorry if we have disappointed you today. We are sorry.
No. I know it will normally happen. Let's enjoy ourselves. And I think the way you drop MLH now was not good. You could have let her speak. You understand me? Just let her say that when you see she's going to where you don't want, then you could stop her. Because if she come now and tell you that she was not going through that route, you won't say if she's lying or not. You understand? You should have listened to her maybe like 3 or 4 to 5 sentences. Then if you're not fine, then you drop. But what I will tell you, don't let people sit too much on your platform to cause favorism, because everybody has their own group. Most of you guys are on different WhatsApp group and different places you chat. And when they bring us, don't be surprised they've made a decision at their back before coming to your platform, you know, to come and fight one person, you know, because everybody have grudges against one another. I've studied you guys. There's a grudges among you guys. There's a team B, there's a team C, there's a team D, there's this. So that's why you guys are not agreeing. You see, I'm sorry to say it. Go and look at Wumi's platform. They are doing things. You can't hear noise. But the problem with me with this J4 is, you see everybody, I have this, I have that. I just see the way, for me, I'm not Yomi fan, but I'll say it. What that guy is doing there, I believe everybody should wear their shoes and go stand beside him. Forget whatever is going on. You guys should wear your shoes, put on your armor, put on everything, stand beside the guy. Forget about accountability or there's no accountability. Just support, because the main thing is the finishing line. Is the finishing line. You understand? You look at a team, look at the football team, 12 players come together just because of what? They want to score just a goal. The goalkeeper is not saying I must score the goal. So you guys should come together, join your hands together, support him. You guys want justice. It's justice. But the problem is everybody wants, I want to be the glory. I want people to hear me. I want people to hear me. I'm the one. And a lot of you say some things off track. You understand? If you donate to Justice for Mohbad, you donate. You understand? Don't expect that somebody to come and tell you, as I was going, I bought pure water. I took a bike from here. I took a, you know, it's... And there's a word of Yoruba saying that said that you know, you must buy water and drink. You understand? You need to buy water to drink. You need to, a lot of things, but my problem is everybody wants one person to give account. Me, if I give money, I've given. If you like, you use it, right? If you don't use it, it's your cup of tea. You understand? So me, that is my own. I've said it. I comment. I stay in the comment section. I say I don't support anybody. You understand me? Somebody say, Mr. Man, yourself to do. No, it's not about to do. I'm telling you guys the truth. Because me, I stay in comment section. I watch what you guys are doing. The favorism is too much gang, too much group, and that's what is killing the justice. If we want justice, let's fight for justice. Let's come together. Drop your grudges. If you have billion, you have trillion, or your this, whatever. Let's come together, fight for justice. My brother, that is what I want to say, man. I like your platform, and I will still be on your platform. You understand? But just sit down and think about it. If anybody is not lost with don't get them, please, my brother, let's enjoy your platform. Thank you, Mr. B.
Thank you.
No problem, my brother. Thanks, man.
Ibaje Eniyan. Let's hear from you.
Me, I just came up. I don't know what you guys are even talking about. But I was hearing Expander talking about, maybe they were talking about money, but I don't know. I don't really know what you guys were talking about. So I don't want to talk for now. So maybe
it's okay. It's okay.
And,
so you asked me to bring MLH back. MLH, send your request.
Let me say this real quick. I've never seen NGO ever since I was born came out and started explaining how they spend money. Even during the time of, if you guys remember, in 2016, when they alleged Clinton Foundation that they collected money from people from whatever, I think Middle East, that they put money in their account. Clinton, she didn't come out to come and account for the money they sent to their account. So if any NGO spend money or they got money from anywhere, and we've even talked about this thing before. I think about 2-3 months ago, we've talked about it. That NGO doesn't come and tell you how they spend money. They can only, if they want to, they can only explain how they spend money. That this is how we spend the money. But to tell you the accurate how they spend the money, no, it's never done anywhere. At least some of us, individual, we have some NGO, that foundation that we have. Like me, I have a foundation, you know. But the thing is that don't expect your me to come and do anything. If you want to donate willingly from the bottom of your heart, just give whatever you want to give. Just do it as a sacrifice. They didn't force anybody. Like a lot of people were talking about how we put money in Baba's account during the time of what's it called? GoFundMe. Some of them, if they asked them, go and bring your receipt, they were just talking. And most of the people that caused this thing, they didn't even pay a dime on that account. But they will come on the internet and start saying rubbish. I'm not saying any one of us is saying rubbish there, but I'm just saying it like, please, if you want to do it from the bottom of your heart. It's NGO, non-governmental organization. So that is what I have to say for now. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. In conclusion on this...
Hold on one second.
Suzy, I want to say something.
Hold on. In the respect of the good for me that you mentioned, was the aim achieved?
Suzy, please.
What we are saying here is
yes,
totally different.
Suzy, let me just quickly say this and go down.
Sorry, let me read something for everybody, please, real quick. You said NGO doesn't give accountability. Yes, NGO generally explain how they spend money to public. But my true leg transparency is in this public is essential for maintaining donor and maintaining donor and public trust. NGO can also be audited, so we should not say they cannot be questioned. If you give money to NGO, you have to be transparent. Right now, we want to get through what we pay money for. NGO that is not ready to give an explanation on how they spend the money, we are not allowed, we are not required to put our money there. Thank you.
My sister.
Sorry, please, I wanted to quickly say something. I'm going to go now because I have to go. Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt anybody here. I believe that before we all came together to start all of this, we had things going on in our lives. We had things doing. Do you understand? We all came together for a cause. We all put minds together to come together to contribute money, understanding that we need money and funds to, put things together. Do you understand? In an event where you are entrusted, with a responsibility as an adult, it's in your prerogative to be able to give account of what people trusted in your care. We're not talking about a whole community. We're not talking about a state in Nigeria donating money. We're not talking about the whole of Nigeria donating money. Do you understand? It's literally us here. Do you understand? So it's okay to be able to give account as an adult. Do you understand? We should be able to let everybody know what we use money for and what we do for. It's as simple as that. Can you please mute? Thank you. That's the only way you can carry everybody along. And that's the only way you can have them continuing to trust you and trust money in your care. If they ask me today, who are you willing to donate money to entrust? If people like Supreme are not going to be the ones handling those kind of funds, I'm not going to want to donate because I have seen her give accounts and tell us what she's how much money is left and what money has been used for. I would not trust a lot of people that have started with since the beginning. I'm sorry, Mr. Petty.
We are still going back to this.
No. I just wanted to explain that to Mr. Ibaje because he was saying that, nobody has to do this, nobody has to do that. I just needed to make everybody understand that. And I'm going to leave. Sorry, I didn't mean to, cause unnecessary rift.
Bella, if it is individual, it's a different case. We are talking about NGO.
Let's not go on this issue.
No, I know. I will come
Have a great day, guys. Thank you. No problem. I'm not agreeing with you. I just wanted to tell you my own opinion. Thank you.
I got you. It's okay.
If I may add a 2 cents, please. We should not encourage lack of accountability at any level. We should not encourage it. Please. We should not encourage it at all. If public is donating for a cause, to wherever we are donating to, they owe us accountability. I beg you all, in the name of God. NGO, foundation, they owe the donors accountability. We are not going to give room for recklessness or whatever name we want to call it. Please, I beg you all. Accountability is non-negotiable. Thank you.
If I may say this before I leave, Petgej, I do appreciate your effort and your, doggedness to see that justice is being is seeking and that we should get it for Elerilua. And for the effort that we try to make things. And I think the last submission was that let people work on their own because they are king in their own kingdom, okay? Let them work separately where they need to come together. And if they send a signal, they should work together. We should support them to work together. And I think that would be the best way to go. All NGOs that are active under the law, they are to account at the end of the year for whatever they received and the way they spend it. So that is certain, and that will be done to all NGO. So that we should know. So there's no NGO that will not be accountable, that will not account for whatever he or she receives. So definitely at the end of the year, because they have a year section, definitely they have to and they must. So that is that about that. So my last statement is, whoever that wants to support Break the Silence Foundation, it is now you can support that foundation, and you could rest assured the result will be a very good result, not just result. A very good result will be achieved. So if you want to support our foundation, it is now, go ahead and support it. He has been doing a lot that people do not even, donate, and while few people are donating, supporting here and there, and we are seeing the results. So if you do, you will not regret. That is my submission. Petke, thank you very much for the opportunity given.
Expander, before you leave, it is better for you to tell Yomi that at the end of the day, it might not be next month, it might not be in 2 months, he's going to explain how he spent money. This is what our people that support the justice for Mohbad are talking about now. Because it's not going to be tomorrow now. And let's say Nimu.
Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly what I first said. That all NGOs, by rule, by law, they have to. And definitely this will not be an exception. So that is it.
And Expander, don't go yet. Just hold on.
Okay.
Please. Hope you will wait. Okay.
Okay, let me mute.
For Supreme, I appreciate you. Suzy, I appreciate you. Yomi, I appreciate you. Your people are here, okay? So we all appreciate you, and for what you've done for the past 3 days and other ones you've been doing. But the one that really caught my heart was that of the 3 days. It's really, really, honestly. But a lot of people said I'm biased, but if they could tell themselves the truth, they would see the way I've been reacting over Yomi's 3 days program. Because of Yomi, I dragged Baba yesterday. I've never dragged Baba. I know they do it, but I dragged him. You understand? And I'm still ready to drag more, because for him not to pull a call across, no. It's something that I won't take lightly. So, people shouldn't see me to be biased. No, I've been very straight. I just want the best for us. All right, bye. I just want the best for us. Okay, so I do not want this same reputation of disappointment. This is why for some days we've been discussing way forward. And thank God today's one, it allowed very well. And thank God the people agree that everyone should do their thing in their own way. Okay? And now, as a critical host, I am keeping my platform for everyone. If you want to call, you want to raise funds, you just call. You can come to my platform, come and raise your phone, as to your meal, to Aries or to Suzy. Use it. Is for you all. I don't. Mine is let's get justice. But one very important thing, because I see your people saying Yomi will not give accountability, Yomi will not. Don't encourage that. Please, Yomi should note it. He should not encourage that. One of the things that key one's name in life is that thing. He shouldn't allow it. That people are saying, there are a lot of people, outsiders will donate. In as much as they see what you are doing, they will donate. But after justice for Mohbad, there are still other projects that you will use your NGO to do. So don't encourage that. Please. So, Expander, thank you all for what you've been doing. But please let us have that in mind, because it's people's hard-earned money. Make use of it well, and also create a space for account in case anyone requests for account. And there is nothing that gives you good name that when you are being straight with people. You can see Baba today. He cannot give account of money given to him. And I'm bold to say it because he did not give account of it. So please, let us not allow ours to be like that. I love you all.
Yeah, but let me just chip in this. You see, like you just mentioned now, you said Baba could not account. And what can we do? We cannot do anything to him. But any NGO by law, I repeat, by law, when they make their account, is to be published on their website. That should be there for everyone to see. This is by law. It is not by your miswish. It is by law. It has to be done. So let us take that. It is not either he wants to do it or not. It is by law. And he has to. Because he said, he's a human rights ambassador, human rights consultant, then he should abide by the law. So that could be, that I can guarantee he will go by law. It is not his wish now. So that is it.
So that's that. Please, as many that are listening to us, I don't know what Aries have done to you, what Yomi have done to you, what Suzy have done to you. Please let us erase that from our hearts and let us support them with full force. I know we have tried. We've spent so much money. Everyone is there. In fact, it's because of the money a lot of people have spent. That was why I was bringing the idea of one barrister to work for all of them. But with the look of things, it's not going to work. So it's better everybody just run their show. But please, public, I beg you, support every one of them. What we all are fighting for is to get justice. And let us do it in oneness. Thank you all. So we'll be changing our topic now. If you want us to change topic, say let's go on. They say Bookie just say don't release another one. Please, if you have it, can you come up and read it for us? Sorry.
Can I give an update to the house?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
I think I was Baba additional visa to again, Kisa, you're welcome. I greet everybody too. If I didn't know, I salute you, Damlock. I salute you, Suzy. Always, I salute you. Prince, you're welcome.
My sister, before you proceed, I can come down for Naimuli because I don't like what happened when I came up. If there's a way you can help us to talk to Naimuli and the Expander, because what really happened then, I don't so much appreciate it. So if there is any way you can talk to both of them to understand each other, because we all want to achieve the same aims and objectives. That's why we are here. So please, if there is any way you can talk to Expander and
yes, we will do that.
Right, I will do that.
They will come up, even not only with PTK, all of them.
Sister Adufe, I salute you, ma.
Please, ma.
But that means again, Emma already answered to Arawa, Emma already. Auntie Cherry, all of us on this panel, my brother, Auntie Jadada, you see this package? If me Auntie, we don't do Gidigbo. We go say
Mama.
Prince.
We argue.
If there's any I will talk, nobody will believe him.
Don't worry, they will settle it.
They know themselves, okay?
Thank you, sir.
And they are friends.
Yeah,
So, yeah, good evening, everybody.
Tempera J. Hey, sister B, on point. Hey, Joe, Prince, let me just quickly give an update. You know, yesterday I said I was going to help Bukky Jesse escalate her post to Sanshitu. I think I said it on 2 platforms. I said it on Petcatch, and I said it on Papariano. And I kept my word. I was able to get email address of Sanshitu. And this afternoon, I emailed Sanshitu the 2 posts from Bukky Jesse. And Sanshitu responded. So I have uploaded the email I sent to Sanshitu. And I also sent my email to close comrades, my violence comrades, about 6 of them, so they can attest to it. And some of them are here. So they have my direct email to Sanshitu. I sent it to them on the Green app. And when Sanshitu responded, I didn't send that to anybody, but I uploaded it. But in the emoji, I uploaded. So here, when we talk and we do, I won't talk and no do. No. I promise Bukky Jesse that Shebi you want Sanshitu to know that you wrote this, and I helped her to escalate. So Sanshitu has responded. I have uploaded my own email to show that yes, there was a communication between me and Sanshitu, and I've also posted Sanshitu's response.
Read Sanshitu's, so let's hear now.
Yes, so Chairman, we be talk and do. Kilavinjari, my brother.
Read Sanshitu's, so make we hear now.
You know, say lawyer that they write plenty. Oh, but let me go to the post.
We go farabale here and now. We are not
okay, rushing. Do I read my own email first, then his response?
Okay.
Because if person say they get craze for head, we go tell them say we'll be craze remover. Okay, so let me start with my own email. Okay, hold on. Let me go to my email. Go then. I will come back to TikTok. Just give me a minute. We'll be talk and do. So, just give me a moment, my people. 1 minute. I'll be there. Good. So this is the email I sent to Sanshitu today by 2 o'clock, 2:20. Some people in the comment section, I sent a copy of that to Anne. I sent it to Idon, Lagata Tiwa Nikon. Perry has a copy, and your Perry has a copy of my email. I know to send Jesse. The one other person to me, yes. So those will be my witnesses. Me, I know they lie. So let me read the email I sent to Sanshitu, my people. I started by saying, dear San Wahab Shitu, I pray this email finds you well. I wish to bring to your attention 2 separate defamatory posts attached, made by Bukky Jesse on your person. The posts were made via her Facebook account, Bukky Jesse blog, on September 3rd, 2025. Please, am I audible enough?
Yeah. You with your voice now amplifier.
Thank you, sir. You're
good.
I continued, I said, if you go through both posts, she asserted, among others, that you came into this justice to milk the public, insinuating that you came to defraud the public. She further asked that you all give me one thing Shitu has done since he has been employed, Chairman you, insinuating that you did nothing tangible since you took up the case in April 2024. Then Bukky continued by saying, I told you all that Sanshitu is no good in this justice for Mohbad, among several libelous statements, insinuating that you are up to no good in the justice movement. I continued. I said, sir, we the public find this post disturbing. Somebody's comments. Press rules. I don't know about press rules.
Queen of Energy, please mute.
Do I continue, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I sent a copy of this email to Anne. Yes, Anne too can. Anne too. Stay wicked. I'm going to block you. Stay wicked. No, my eyes are on you. So I continued. I said, Sir, we the public find this post disturbing and worrisome, knowing the financial support and contributions from the public. These are serious allegations. I have been involved in this justice movement since September 2023 and have canvassed for public funds into GoFundMe, Access Bank, and Wema Bank to enable Mr. Joseph Aloba pay his legal fees, among others. I continued. Therefore, in the interest of justice, integrity, and accountability, I thought it wise and noble to bring this post to your urgent attention in case you are not aware. You know, Aproko is our business. We hope that you will address the points raised by Bukky Jesse to calm the nerves of the public and vested interest. Kindly acknowledge receipts and have a great day. Thank you. I put my real name, my title, and underneath I said AKA Crunch Queen on TikTok so that you can know the best way they talk. So after I emailed him, I also copied this email. I sent it to a barrister who is very close to Sanshitu. And the barrister forwarded this same email to Sanshitu. And Sanshitu asked him, who is that lady that sent me that email? And you know, as we be now, Ratel to Ratel, the barrister said that lady is one of your pro supporters. So a majority of them are not happy about this defamatory post. So, son, it is important that you respond to the public. That was what the barrister told him. So the barrister so son responded and sent it to the barrister, and the barrister sent it to me. So I'm going to read Sanshitu's response. Like I said, we will be talk and do. If you say you get weary, we go help you come out the weary with your head. My people, over 310, please. You know, say lawyer, that the rights plenty, plenty where we know, so Emma Faraba than you. I will not rush. So I'm reading Sanshitu's response. He started by saying, thank you for bringing my attention to the alleged defamatory statements made against me by one Bukky Jesse regarding the handling of the Mohbad case assigned to my firm. I First, Bukky Jesse is entitled to our opinion, and I will not trade abuses with her. That's somebody who knows professionalism. You don't roll with dogs. I was briefed to represent Mohbad's family at the Corona proceedings. Princess William. I have successfully concluded that assignment with the verdict delivered. The certified true copy of the coroner's verdict detailing the outcome and the representation is now in the public space. I represented the family throughout, and the coroner lauded my participation and contributions to the proceedings. He continued, secondly, I challenged the DPP's legal advice, exonerating Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and others, even before the coroner verdict was upheld at the Lagos High Court. The Lagos High Court ruled against us, and we have since filed an appeal at the Court of Appeal against the verdict. We have just settled records of appeal and made payment for record of proceedings to be compiled and transmitted. Unfortunately, all these grammars are too much for Bukky Jesse. She can't understand. But let me continue. Thirdly, I led the second pathologist who conducted autopsy on the departed singer in evidence, tendered his report, and also cross-examined him extensively on the reports at the coroner. All this grammar, they are too much even for Kofi Elepe. Talk less of Bukky, they can never understand it. Just hear it. Fourthly, we have just found our defense to the instituted by Wunmi, late Mohbad's wife, against, let me take that again, sorry. Fourthly, we have just found our defense, okay, perfect, correct, let me take that. Fourthly, we have just found our defense to the instituted by Wunmi, late Mohbad's wife, against Mr. Joseph Aloba, Mohbad's father, at the Lagos High Court. That is point 4. Yoruba ke. When you write something for English, they make us speak Yoruba. Even if no vex. Maybe some for write Yoruba, maybe people just are confused and their lights understand. But you know, say that son or you too much grammar. Fifth, we have just succeeded in getting the magistrate court in Ikorodu to make an order of variation. This grammar too. Sir, Buki will understand. Why don't you get? Fifth, we have just succeeded in getting the magistrate court in Ikorodu to make an order of variation to enable DNA to be carried out to determine paternity of Liam, the son of late Mohbad. Based on the findings of the coroner, we have just filed a fresh petition on behalf of the Mohbad's family with the Inspector General of Police to reopen, to reopen investigations into Mohbad's petition to the police against Sam Larry before his death. Following our fresh petition, this is plenty of following our petition, the IGP has constituted a fresh team to examine the issue, and our firm led Mohbad's father to meet with him, present his case. So perhaps that is why Mohbad's father went to Abuja. Investigations are still ongoing. He continued, following revelations contained in the Very Dark Man interview, we have written to forward his interview with Mohbad's auntie to the police. Finally, we are for the certified true copy of the records of proceedings and the verdicts of the coroner, and same are now in the public space. These are some of our interventions since we are briefed for public information. It's signed off with Dr. Wahab Shitu San, 4th September 2025 at about 3 p.m. today. My takeouts from all this, number one, I must credit the humility of this son. He never met me, he doesn't even know me, but for the fact that his personality was defamed by a riffraff, a non-entity, somebody with zero credibility. Look at what the son has put out. Bukky Jesse is saying, tell me one thing the son has done. From here, we could count almost 6 to 7 points that the son has highlighted. So, like I said before, even with all the grammar here, if the son sent you to Bukky Jesse, lie, she can never understand. And if the son sent you to Elepe Comfy, lie, she can never understand. So that is why Bukky can come out with her chest, with her chest that looks like a Moko, saying, mention one thing that the son has done. There's no way she can understand. That is the truth. So my people, we said it and we delivered. I converted all these posts to videos on my page. If you are interested, I have uploaded it. I have uploaded the email. I uploaded the response. You can help me to share. You can help me to repost so that Bukky Jesse, Comfy, Poor Disgrace, Young Daddy, Ishak, their best scholar, and all of them saying they don't know what Shansitu has done. They can read Sanchitu's response directly. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Country Queen. What you have just done today means a lot for somebody. I'm going to speak for myself. For me as a person that has actually criticized him. the take from what you have just read, number one, it looks like Bookie JC is not aware of what is going on. Then number two, it could be if really what you just read is what he's doing, then it's not what Baba Mohbad team wanted. And that's the reason why they are coming out to condemn him. In anybody that is looking for justice, these 4 items that you have read out for us is the normal thing and is the right thing to do on Mohbad's case. And what are they supposed to do? They are supposed to follow it up and hammered on these 5 items. So thank you so much for putting this out, and thank you so much for sending him that email. But I am going to fault him. For somebody that is working for public, he would have done himself a good favor or putting himself out of this by giving a little bit of press conference. This is what I've done and this is where I've stopped. You understand? Because if you leave this to Baba Mohbad's team, wallahi talahi, they are not going to come out to let the public know this is what he has done, because they feel that we don't even deserve to know what is going on. So thank you so much, Country Queen, for picking this up to sending him this email. Thank you and God bless you.
Hey, Suzy, I appreciate you always. Thank you. You know, there's no way you can satisfy the public. What I just read out is Sanshitu's response. So if you're in the comment section, you are not satisfied, sorry, I can't help you. I only read out what he said he has done. If you are not satisfied, sorry, I can't help you with that. Am I satisfied? That is my opinion too, okay? Thank you, everybody.
No, I thought the other people were saying their group of lawyers that that 40 people, or is it not Sanshitu that did that one? I thought they were saying it's a group of lawyers.
If Sanshitu was part of those, I'm sure he would have included it in his response, being the latest development. So for him not to include it, I want to believe he's not part of that 50 people shenanigans.
Okay, so panelists.
To my understanding, those 4 lawyers that initiated the suit, they are not part of Sanshitu something. They are different lawyers entirely. They say there are about 4 lawyers that came together to do that stuff.
Okay, so other.
Well, still, we don't know how far that is true.
All the same, even with what Crunchy Queen read out, all the same, as a son. So he thinks suing DPP is a very good option. It's not a good option.
So many things we can discuss from that son's email. To be honest, I want to go along with the host. From what the son said, some of them it doesn't sit well with me. To be honest. So there are so many things we can take out from what he said. If I had not sent him those emails, we may not even have this depth of information. And I don't think those critical dummies have this depth of information. I don't think Bookie JC has this information. Sure, you understand? Yes. So for us to have this information has given us a deep dive into a summary of what San has done since he came on board from April last year till today. So even if you are in doubt before, you can now see for yourself, this is what Sanshitu said he has done. He put his name to it, confirming this is what he has done.
If I'm to score this San, I will give him 10 over 100.
Petket, Crunchy Queen. God bless you, Crunchy Queen. And I want to make correction of this. Please, public, we should know this. Sanshitu has never, not for once, worked for public. He said it in what you read now, Crunchy Queen. And Sanshitu represented Aloba's family. Whatever.
Prince. Host. That fails just chatted me now that you muted him. And you ever muted. Even though say that fails, oh man, that comment section, we bad go say, and you ever muted. Please help us unmute that fails. He just chatted me now. Please help us unmute him.
Dark.
DAZFEE, that fails. I know him very well, or maybe he's a lady, but the person they cause wahala plenty.
I've not muted.
He dey cause wahala well for comment section. I sabi you that fails no more that. You dey cause wahala for comment, but we dey enjoy your wahala. So please let me read that spells. Prince Emma Binu Ejo. Please let me read that spells. He sent me a message. Thank you. Prince, continue, sir.
Chief Officer, point.
Too much power, queen of energy, too much power. Let me unmute. Stay wicked. Wahala in comment section. I know him. I've been
So, in continuance, what I'm saying is that we should not expect Sanshitu to do what we expected of him. Because our Kolagba, it was Baba Aloba. So everything he has said, he has done. Let's take it like that. That's what they told him, they asked him to do. We've been saying it. That boy needs a lawyer, his own lawyer, but he doesn't have a single lawyer to fight for him. What a
yeah, you would. Okay, Mr. You're welcome on board, sir. Could you sit up our phone?
You call yourself. Yes, I just have to. I saw the Oh, theater.
We're meant to come together, have one voice, just have public lawyer. Whatever we want him to do, he will do it. Everything we've been saying, that person will have done it for us as public. So here we are today. Do you want to challenge that? What he said he has done? He has done it, he has delivered for them.
Prince, you are right, Prince. Most of the things he did is not in favor of Mohbad, if I may say that. You are right, but I'm happy that we have this update from him, so we can discuss it. You are right. You are very right, Prince.
What does not have a lawyer. What you've done really opened our eyes and made us to understand everything that they have done. And this speaks volume. And we should know this has just told us where we are right now, where we found ourselves. Before you came up, Crunchy Queen, everybody was you guys come together. No, you say we people, we Nigerians, until we understand something that in spite of your background, in spite of the language you speak, in spite of what you're doing, in spite of what you have in this life, all of us are one. All of us are the same. Let's forget about everything. Let's come together as public. We have voice. We are powerful. We are strong. When we come together, we will win this case. But some people will not let. Let's just speak one voice and agree. We have people who can fight. See what you mean. See here is there. See this person there. See this person. Let's just go. Let's just work on your own. Work on if we cannot work together. Work your own. Work well. Let's just come at the end of the game. Let's win this battle and everybody go their separate ways. Do you want to tell me the military that fight for nation? Do you want to tell me all of them speak the same language? But because of one cause, the soldiers that fight for US today, they are not from the same country, but they have mission. Our mission is to get justice for this boy, and let it be like that. Let love prevail. Let hatred vanish. What are we gaining? What are we getting? And the other man that came up said something that moved me. He said the other party, they are together. Whatever they say, you will not hear it outside. They are so strong. They have one voice. Why can't we do the same? Kila waka kiri tó ń jó wa lápá. Glory will affect Bambe. What are we looking for? Simple thing, simple mission. Come together, get justice for this boy. How can we get justice? We have people that can go all around, fight for this, advocate. Let's support. Let's have our own lawyer. How much a lawyer wants to collect that the whole public cannot give, cannot pay. See, we, the public, our Baba. See how much that Baba made. And jeopardize this this justice. I don't know why parent is having lawyer, the wife is having lawyer, the brother is having lawyer for what? She don't pay money in fini lawyer. Ento kukunko, ento untopa. Laro, fono fosu, wani, and wani. Public to battle, so egba lawyer from publico, egba for rain. We should sit down and talk to ourselves. Is this right? What we have done so far? Was it the right thing? For me, no. 100% no. Please, let's love reign. We don't need to fight ourselves. We don't need to quarrel with ourselves. We are adults. We have what we are doing for ourselves. Everybody have lives. We need to protect that life for the future of our children. We are not fighting for our generation. We are fighting for the generations to come. It's high time we should all come together. Let's forget about any fucking glory. Let's forget about that. Let's have a mission and focus on that mission and forget about any stupid academic somewhere. No, nothing. There is distractions. It's distractions. All these points that everybody is bringing out is distractions. When if you really want to seek for justice, we will not be distracted. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. God bless everybody. God bless Mohbad. Thank you.
Package. I'm not happy with you. I said I won't come up again, but I decided to come up again because I needed to speak with Crunchy. So just like a POC, yeah. When argument or whatever is going on, I think it's disrespectful to drop people. It's just like Mohbad chasing Prime Boy out of his car. That's how it feels, yeah? So anyway, you're forgiven.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
For those that I dropped, I'm sorry. But I just feel this is the way
Queen of Energy.
died down at that time. Sorry.
MLH, Mapinu, MLH,
It's all right.
sorry.
It's all right.
Forget about everything.
No.
Let's move on, okay?
Yeah.
God bless
That's
you.
fine. That's
I
fine.
trust you. God
Of
bless
course,
you.
of course. So, what's it called? Crunchy Queen, well done for all you do. I just wanted to say something quickly here. You took a bold step actually, but then I know BJ. I'm not speaking for BJ, right? I know she's not in your good books, but if we look carefully, something is about to erupt. Okay, so if we're taking any kind of action against whatever BJ is doing now, it's going to stop her. Honestly, because if we look at this information that you're privy to now, they don't want the public to know. But the Sun actually revealed everything to you. Okay, so I know, like I said, BJ is not in your good books, but if we decide to take any action that I know, I heard a submission like a couple of days ago where you're like, no, the Sun is the best. He has to stay, blah blah blah. I know how you feel because she was, like supporting back to back then. So now you feel like it's a payback time. Please, let's soft pedal, right? Whatever she's doing now, I know she's about to explode, honestly, because I've been waiting for this time for quite a long time. Whether maybe after this submission, they might decide to find their way round the back to go and beg out. I don't know what they're going to do. But with this move, she would want to pipe low. She would want to stay quiet. But trust me, our coming for the Sun will lead somewhere. I heard, I don't know, I think it was Queen of Energy that played, what's the guy's name? I'm not good with names actually. Yup Daddy, right? Where he was saying, oh, some people that are saying Sanshito didn't do nothing, sit there, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I believe this is part of the information that they're privy to, that they're believing like this guy. Because if we look at the whole thing now, everything still sums up to they're fighting bully. They don't care about what happened to Mohbad, because I don't expect this is the kind of steps they should be taking now. You know what I mean? So bully is a separate case. Yeah, Mohbad was bullied during his lifetime, but they can deal with that one once they figure out what happened to this guy, because at the end of the day, it wasn't the bully that took his life. You see where I'm coming from? So whatever action, whatever you want to take against BJ for now, please, I'm begging, please, let her explode peacefully, please. BJ is about to do something, okay? But please, okay, Crunchy Queen, this is for you, okay? And this is coming from the place of love.
Not coming from the place of love. MLH, let me stop you there. You are overreaching. Do you understand, sister? You are overreaching. So this is not coming from a place of love because you've taken your position. You are overreaching. I won't say more than that. Thank you.
Okay. Well, if you don't see it the way I see it, okay, I apologize, right? But like I said, it's coming from the place of love. And if you understand what I said correctly, I said this lady is about to explode. Explode in terms of she's going to actually expose everything that's been happening. Because if you look at the way things have been going, she's not been like, and I would say she's not been fully in the past, like couple of months. And even at a point, she was really quiet because obviously maybe she's not happy with what's going on and all that. You understand what I mean? So that's where I'm coming from. Nothing else aside what I've just said now, nothing else. So if you try to understand what I mean, I just meant it that, okay, because now she has actually called out this man, right? That she's not really doing, what we, employed him for. Okay, and then if we're trying to say, oh, the man is working right, I know we don't really mean it because we know, I'm sure, Crunchy, you know that the man is not doing what he's supposed to do, right? So I feel like now, if we're trying to say, okay, this is what we did. Well, you said she defamed him, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's that's part of it, right? But then, if we're trying to stop him from doing all of this, then everything will just go dead quiet. We won't hear nothing from her. So that's what I'm trying to say. So, like I said, if you...
Let me
can I say something, please?
Let me step in and tell Crunchy Queen something. Hold on 1 second, guy. Crunchy Queen, I'm gonna call you. Okay, probably tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow. What you just say, something is about to explode. I have a little bit of the inside, and I want to get everything together. Something bad is about to explode. So I'm going to beg you to calm down a little bit. Just a little bit. Trust me, calm down a little bit. The DNA, the government has compromised the DNA like they did. And the DNA might not be our concern, but if that DNA is compromised, it's going to be a win-win for Wunmi. Wunmi will buy Mohbad and go free, and take what belongs to Mohbad and go free. And that is what the government is still doing. So let me put all my information together. I will call you behind the scene. The reason why I say God should bless you. Thank you so much. What you just did, make a lot of us know what is going on inside Baba Mohbad's camp. Okay, so please peel down a little bit. Thank you for all you have done. This simple act of this email alone will go in a long way in this case. I will call you probably tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, Suzy. And for all comment section, I dey read all. I appreciate you all. Both the good and the bad, all welcome. Shoti, we are all for justice for Mohbad. So no hard feelings, to be honest. I welcome all your suggestions. Whichever way you put it is all good. Thank you. We pain, I go nowhere, we gallant. All of us are all violence comrades. We go nowhere. We need one another. So that's it. Thank you all. MLH, thank you.
Thank you, Crunchy Queen and MLH, Suzy. Thank you to everyone. You see, for what you just read, and that established what we've been saying. And this was why they went for Arifa in the first instance, because I could remember vividly then. It was on Arifa's platform. I was there, and it was myself and him that was discussed with some other people, which I may not remember their name. Then what we said was, yes, at this moment, as in then, that Baba has a lawyer, but Adura does not have one. And this is what the critical thinkers had. And they were like, they went mad. And they went on Arifa, the Basbu then started with the guy. And with what the Crunchy Queen just read now, affirmed it that lawyer was working for Baba and not for Adura. And from what...
100% expander, 100%. We'll get there.
Yeah. And from all we've seen that we've tried to do, that we say this is the way the case should go.
No. Working for Baba, not Mohbad. Professor Adura Bawo.
Yeah. Sorry, not Adura. Working for Baba and not Mohbad. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah. Working for Baba and not Mohbad. And from all we've seen, we've tried to say, okay, if this lawyer is working for Mohbad, he should have said this. He should have said this. He should have gone this way. We can all see that none of those things were done by him because it's not for Mohbad. It's just for Baba, and it's only they trying to work for Baba. Can someone else speak, please? I need to pick a call. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Hi everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening, good morning again. So I just want to weigh in a little bit on this subject matter of BJ and the son, SAN. Me, I am not a fan of both parties. But BJ should learn how to fight for justice. Why Jaguda, dragging, calling out. could just see anything. And then it is about time Big J will stop this nonsense of dragging people. I mean, they have dragged, and it led to nothing. So I strongly believe she probably would have learned a thing or two from this case. When they said they do not want Bankole and shit, I told them, God has removed Etofeba Ikole, God has removed that person and left you with shit. And Sanshitu is shit. I never liked him. I never see any prospects in winning a case from him. Because the first day he went to the inquest, he said how can you pay somebody 10 million and tells you he was there to observe? The second time, he was there 1 hour to closing time. And then the third time, he did not even show up at all because his daughter was getting married. And you pay such a person 10 million naira, waste of funds to me. And from when I didn't know when Crunchy Queen was reading, when I just went to Crunchy Queen platform to read those things, and I applaud Sanchez that he actually spoke the truth. Those were the only things he did. But those were not things he was supposed to do. And really, on a more serious note, if BJ knows how to fight, BJ Oyakope Sanchez depending on the contracts they have anyway. Because why would they pay shit? 5 million to appeal the DPP when he said it publicly? Nobody can overrule the DPP's advice. He said it. Then he collected 5 million to go and overrule what he said nobody can overrule. That is double jeopardy. That is unethical. It's just I don't understand. I don't know how to put it in a layman's term. It's scamming legally. It's just scamming people legally. Nobody can overrule the DPP's advice. I now paid you to go and overrule it. And you collected my money. And you cannot tell me, Ewa, nobody can is that English complex? Nobody can overrule the DPP's advice, and shit collected 5 million, extra 5 million to go and overrule what he himself, what was the result he was expecting or they were expecting. Who are you supposed to blame? You blame the Baba and his legal critical jagbajantis that don't know how. This is why Papariano call out these people. They are just olodos. And I say it all the time. We have primary school dropouts in Justice for Mohbad all the way to PhD holder. PhD holders in Justice for Mohbad. Someone is telling me nobody can overrule the decision. It's final, almost written on concrete. Now I'm not giving you money to go and overrule this, and you collected it from me. It's coming. I'm very happy that Sanshi did not say what he didn't do. He actually spelled it out there. And they are still using him for the DNA. They are still using him to do. But Mohbad is on his way to jail. If he continue with Sanshi, I said it. They have to let him go. They have to let him go. Bankole and shit. Bankole, Ọlọ́run ti gbé Bankole kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó fi shit sílẹ̀ fún yín. Ó ti ẹ máa yan jẹ, ẹ máa yan. You understand? Because this man did nothing. I am not supporting Bukky to be defending people. Come and say balabala káàkiri. Balabala, ẹ̀pọ̀pàǹpà. Gbogbo àwọn rubbish yẹn. No. But Sanchez did not deliver. He did not ask the second pathology, Baba's pathology, any question. He asked, were you paid? That man said yes. I have no further question. She question to your lower pathologist there. What has that got to do with asking the pathologist where you pay? Got to do with Justice for Mohbad? Just because at that period, Odumosu said they pay him 60 million, blah, 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 and he only came to confirm. Were you paid? Nonsense in here. It better not be me that hired him. He will refund every kobo I paid him. Me, I'm salary no buy every me easy. Rather And if Buki really knows how, I don't know, defamatory, maybe she defend him. But Sanshitu did not deliver anything. He collected you guys' money. Don't know what Zimbe. He did not. It's a shame that Kabiru let by Kabiru Kowalati Keja branch. Kabiru defeated Kabiru what defeated Sanshit in the court. Mumi wan she filenge. This is just it's an eyesore. It's an eyesore. The 5 questions he asked the first pathologist, well, they were given to him by Bankole. If not that, I truly want justice. Oh yeah, everybody say yeah. Kimani yokolu wa tobi. It's just because we are so that we can forge ahead. Otherwise, everybody say everybody from beginning to the end. From beginning to the end. Susan, he who laughed last, laughed best. We were saying to you guys, this is the way out. This is it. I want you all just if you give some people petition, they cannot even read it. Book your money profusely. Okay. Do you bleed profusely up? People that don't know anything, they are dictating the direction of justice. A case of this magnitude. I asked, I don't hire and shit. What if Baba Mohbad? Show everybody cabinet. They show Yaki Baba Mohbad be the one to vet lawyers. This is beyond me. So he got to go. If Baba have to have a headway in this case, he got to go. When Emma hires and shit, empower Odumosu. Oh no, compromise. Odumosu was better. But Abakuku says she need don't come to pass. We can't speak like that because we still truly want justice. Enemy of justice, so you can everybody share. No, for real. Look at okay, go and read everything. Please read and like what Country Queen posted. Kilo sharing no bobo sharing. How many times? Sanshit never read any CTC. Sanshit did not question Wunmi, did not read Wunmi's CTC. Inconsistency. Sanshit is a disgrace to his profession, to my profession. It's a disgrace. Disgrace. Nonsense. Thank you all.
God bless you, Supreme. God
bless you.
Let Sanshitu come and tell us what he has collected. At least
every point you raise is valid. Every point is valid, Supreme. Every point is valid.
And Country Queen Supreme mo tí mo tún fẹ́ sọ why tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n tún cover up Bukky mọ̀ pa gbogbo kìíní náà why we like ẹ má jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wo ló fẹ́ sọ kí la expect everything she wants to say we know it. Why táwọn èèyàn fi fẹ́ fọ Bukky mọ́nú situation yìí? Why tó jẹ́ pé at the end of the every mess up Bukky máa fẹ́ wẹra ẹ̀ mọ́? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ má jẹ́ ká accept eléyìí.
I'm
telling you.
But we are watching.
Bookie, oh, Ricky Sassio,
of this, what would be your reaction? What would be your actions? Nobody think like that. A lot of Nigerians are confused. Causing calamity online with different narrative because they have interest. Oh, she's our camera. She's our queen mother. Oh, Wunmi, she's the wife. Nobody can do anything about. And a lot of influencers we are covering now. If everybody can remember, after Mohbad died, the same text that convinced a lot of people then Wunmi tested the same thing, and Bella should have tested the same thing, back and back, like 3 posts. Putting wrong finger.
You mean
somewhere? Nobody is saying anything about this.
Mr. Abubakar, you mean post, right? Post, Abi.
Come again.
You mean post? You said somebody did a post back.
Yes, there should have posted the same thing. He posted the same thing. Point finger at